Show me life, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love.
So we are gonna head out, and because it's so windy here, we've had to learn to reef pretty quickly. But today we're just gonna go out and see what we get out there. And there's Blair, safety first, putting the gate on. On our boat, we have 2 reefing lines. We have Reef 1 and Reef 2. And I think we've actually used both. It really doesn't take much sail in the wind that we have here. One thing I'm gonna do is make sure both lines are freed up. So I've got Reef 1 down here on the deck of the cockpit, and then Reef 2 here on the seat. And I'm gonna go ahead and open both clutches to get ready to go. And then Blair has the halyard wrapped and ready to go. So if you're not someone who sails, reefing just means that we're putting up less of the sail. So Reef 1, you put up a little bit less. Reef 2, you even put up a lot less. So I think when we did our video a couple of weeks ago and we were in the slot, we had about 55% of our sail up and still going the full speed that our boat will go. Okay, we've marked the halyard for Reef 1 here. And if you look up at the sail, you can see it's not quite all the way to the top of the mast. It's a light wind day, so we probably don't even need Reef 1. If you saw last week our video, we had some trouble furling our head sail, so we are not using the head sail right now till we figure out what that issue was. Both of our reef lines are pulled in and locked in place. This is a good view of the reefing lines. Reef 2 runs through a grommet on what is called the leach of the sail just below the number, and Reef 1 is below it. So far we have reefed whether raising or lowering the sail with the head to the wind. We have read that you can lower your sail to reef when close hauled if the head sail is up. This is what has worked for us so far. If you have any advice for us, we appreciate your comments. A quick review of what we do: we make sure both reef lines are free and that the clutches are open. Whether we're raising or lowering the sail to the desired reef, the helmsperson watches for the sail to reach the correct spot while the other person manages the halyard. We then pull up the slack on the reef lines and close the clutches. If you look at the white line with the blue specks, you can see we have marked the halyard for Reef 1. Here's what the sail looks like with one reef. Notice the grommet is just above the boom. Big ship coming in. We just tacked to make way. We've got at least 3 tugboats. There may be others on the other side. Here's a good view of the tugboats at work helping to steer that big ship over there. There's 2 tugboats on the starboard side, and they look like they may be pushing it. And then there's a tugboat with a line to the stern part of the ship, and it looks like it may be pulling it that direction. We're pretty close to Red Rock and the Richmond San Rafael Bridge now.
I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart, no little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No little by little here. 'Cause I get...
Okay, what are we gonna do now?
We're gonna go out motoring for a little while. We just got Leslie and Andrea,
Hello.
and they just came from the Shiba Inu Festival.
Ooh.
Little by little here. I always run and hit the wall. I'd rather jump and risk the fall. I see no limits in the sky. No little by little here. No, no, got stuck on working on myself. Thought I was wrong and needed help, but I'm just different, something else. No little by little here. 'Cause I give my all. Oh, no little by little. I pour out my heart. Little by little here. I'm gonna go everywhere and be myself, I swear. I'm gonna give my all, 'cause I don't care if people will stop and stare. Let me fly, let me fly, let me fly into the sky.
So I'm out taking a walk on these hills over here across from the bay in Point Richmond, really pretty. I climbed up almost to the top. Actually, I think I still have pretty far to go, but we don't have a lot of time. We're gonna head out and sail with our boat neighbor on the Rejoicing. Here's a great view of the bay. We've got the Richmond San Rafael Bridge there, and you can see just a glimpse of the Golden Gate Bridge across from here. Angel Islands to the left, Tiburon's to the right, and then over here we have San Francisco. This trail in Miller Knox Park is part of the San Francisco Bay Trail. Oh, there's some goslings over here. At 11 a.m. that same day, our boat neighbor Ash joined us for a sail. Ash lives in Sausalito and was a great tour guide. He told us about the great bike routes on Tiburon. He also shared some fun facts about Tiburon and Belvedere. The word Tiburon means shark in Spanish. The white building on the left is the Corinthian Yacht Club. It was first established in 1886. This, of course, is not the original building. This gray building is the Railroad Museum. For 83 years, Tiburon was a railroad town. It operated until 1967. This is Belvedere. It was first developed as a summer retreat for the wealthy. It was once an island, but now is connected by 2 causeways that are landfills. It is currently mostly residential, and it is home to the 8th highest income community in the United States.
We decided to head into Sausalito for diesel. We were sure glad we had Ash aboard to guide us. It was super windy at the fueling dock, but with Ash's help and the help of the attendants, we managed to dock and fuel up. It was a good thing we stopped for fuel because our gauge was not reading accurately. We were really low. We were planning to go through the slot, but the winds were 30 to 35 knots, so we changed our minds.
Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life.